Welcome to Design Around the World. I'm going to show you some petroglyphs.
In this Design Around the World episode, I'm in southern Utah at the Parawan Gap, where my husband and I stopped to check out the petroglyphs. Nestled in the rugged landscape of southern Utah lies the Parawan Gap, a geological marvel and a sacred site steeped in history. Known for its unique V-shaped rock formations and the remarkable petroglyphs carved into its sandstone walls, this site offers a fascinating glimpse into the creative and practical minds of the Native American culture that lived over 1,000 years ago. The petroglyphs of the Parawan Gap are more than just ancient art. They are a testament to the timeless principles of design and storytelling, principles that resonate even in modern graphic design, and I'm excited to share that with you. The Parawan Gap is a narrow canyon formed by an ancient river cutting through the red hills of southern Utah. The site's unique geological features have drawn people for centuries, but its true allure lies in the petroglyphs adorning its walls. These carvings were created by the Fremont and ancestral Puebloan peoples, among others, between 500 and 2,000 years ago. The petroglyphs include an array of symbols, spirals, geometric shapes, human figures, animals, and celestial markers. While their exact meanings remain a subject of scholarly debate, many researchers believe that carvings served as a celestial calendar, helping ancient people track the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Parawan Gap petroglyphs is their intentionality. These symbols were not randomly carved. Each one served a purpose. Scholars have identified specific carvings that align with solar and lunar events, such as solstices and equinoxes. For example, certain markings are positioned in such a way that sunlight strikes them precisely on these significant days. This level of precision reveals not only a deep understanding of astronomy, but also the ability to translate that knowledge into visual, lasting forms of communication. Beyond their function as a calendar, the petroglyphs likely held spiritual and cultural significance. They may have told stories, marked territorial boundaries, or served as messages to future generations. These carvings exemplify the power of visual language to convey meaning across time, a concept that remains at the heart of modern graphic design. Before I jump into the parallels to modern graphic design, let's make sure that you subscribe to the channel to get more Sweet Life of a Designer, Design Around the World, and other fun craft videos on this channel. Okay, let's talk about the significance and parallels to modern graphic design. At first glance, it may seem like the ancient petroglyphs of the Parawan Gap have little in common with the sleek digital designs of today. However, the fundamental principles of design that guided these ancient artists are the same ones used by graphic designers today. The first is purposeful design. Every petroglyph at the Parawan Gap was created with a specific intent, whether to mark an astronomical event, tell a story, or convey a spiritual idea. Modern graphic design operates on the same principle. Design must serve a purpose. Whether creating a logo, a website, or a poster, designers aim to communicate a clear message to their audience. 2. Simplicity and clarity. The petroglyphs are striking in their simplicity. Using only basic shapes and lines, the ancient artists convey complex ideas. This mirrors the modern design principle of less is more, where clarity and simplicity are prioritized to ensure the message is easily understood. Number 3 is use of space. The creators of the Parawan Gap petroglyphs made deliberate use of the rock's face's natural contours, placing carvings in locations where they would be most visible or impactful. In modern graphic design, this translates to effective use of negative space, ensuring that every element on a page or screen contributes to the overall composition. Number 4, timeless storytelling. Perhaps the most compelling parallel is the emphasis of storytelling. The petroglyphs at Parawan Gap tell stories of their creators' lives, beliefs, and environment. Similarly, modern graphic design often seeks to tell a brand story or convey a narrative through visual elements. Both rely on the power of imagery to connect with an audience on an emotional level. The petroglyphs of the Parawan Gap remind us that design is not a modern invention. It is a universal human practice that has been evolving for millennia. These ancient carvings teach us important lessons about the enduring power of visual communication. They show us that design, at its core, is about connection, connecting people to ideas, to each other, and to the world around them. For modern designers, the Parawan Gap serves as an inspiring example of how simplicity, intentionality, and storytelling can create designs that stand the test of time. Just as the petroglyphs have spoken to countless generations, effective designs today has the potential to leave a lasting impact, transcending cultural and temporal boundaries. For those of you who are interested in experiencing this remarkable site, the Parawan Gap is easily accessible from Cedar City, Utah. Interpretive signs guide visitors through the area, providing insights into the petroglyphs' meanings and the cultures that created them. Visiting the Parawan Gap is not just an opportunity to see ancient art, it's a chance to connect with the roots of design itself. I love the Parawan Gap and its petroglyphs standing as a bridge between ancient and modern worlds. They remind us that design is not just about creating something visually appealing, but about communicating meaning in a way that resonates with others. Whether you're an ancient artist carving into stone or a modern designer working with pixels, the goal remains the same: to tell a story, convey an idea, and leave a lasting impression. The Parawan Gap is a testament to the timeless nature of this pursuit and an enduring source of inspiration for designers everywhere. I hope you enjoyed this Design Around the World video, and if you're looking for more design inspiration, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys soon.